Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Thompson, and this is a tip for my high school 10th graders who are thinking possibly that I have 2 years to plan for college 100%. No, you do not. All right. So now let's talk about what you need to be doing and doing quickly so that when you get to senior year, you want to relax and enjoy senior year. Just have fun, take pictures, see your friends, do things, have a good time. So here's some things that you actually do need to be doing. And parents, you're going to have to help. So I'm going to give both of you two fatal errors to avoid. Number one, parents, do not delegate. You're going to hear in this video some things that your high school sophomore needs to do. Possibly you're going to tell them to do these things. Likely they're not going to do them. Then time passes, and now we're looking at high school's junior year, and these things weren't done, and now you just add them to the list of things they need to do. They tack on to junior year. The list starts getting long, and you're still delegating, and you're headed over a cliff. All right. The problem for you guys as high school sophomores is not taking what I'm about to tell you to do seriously and thinking you have a lot of time. Nobody has authority over time. Time management is a myth. Nobody tells time what to do. The clock is ticking with or without your permission and does not care. All right. But there's stuff you can do to manage yourself. Okay. So this video, I want you to hear what you need to do. There's a productivity playlist. I want you to listen to that playlist and take some of the tips away, especially if you have maybe some challenges like ADHD, or perhaps you just procrastinate a lot. Whatever it is, that productivity list playlist has some tips in there for you to use so that you can focus on your one most important thing, which is a relaxing senior year. Okay. So number one at the top, you actually need your highest ACT score right now. You actually need it back in ninth grade, and I have some tips for ninth graders that I've shared. You needed that ACT score up to scholarship range now. So to know what the scholarship range is, you'd have to know what colleges you're interested in attending, which you might not know. So tip number two, visit some colleges. If you haven't narrowed down your list by now to about 10 colleges or so, this is the time to do that. Fortunately, you can do virtual visits, and I encourage that. While you're on your virtual tour, visit the school's financial aid section, look for the institutional scholarship, and find out what is the minimum score you need on your ACT to even be considered. All right, so maybe the school is test optional for admissions. I guarantee you, you still need an ACT or SAT score for the institutional scholarships. Now, why does that matter? Well, there's billions of dollars in scholarships, billions. Well, but the biggest scoop is going to come from your institutional money. And how do you get that big scoop? You still need your grades and you still need your scores. So 10th grade year, I need you to focus on getting your ACT score up as high as you possibly can. And that means minimally what the institutional score is for scholarships at the colleges that you want to attend. Got it? Good. Okay, let's go to the third thing I need you to know. Your grades. Baby, listen, you don't have to be in the top 10 of your school, but you do have to get your highest GPA ever in life by the end of your junior year, your cumulative highest GPA ever in life by the end of your junior year, not fall semester senior year, but the end of your junior year. And this is where you start paying in sweat equity to get there, okay? So I'm recording this in March. So if you're a sophomore in March of your sophomore year, you probably have a few assignments, some exams coming up. You could probably hit the ball out of the park if you nail down, concentrate, focus. But let's say you missed the mark. You have got to get your life together, baby. In the 11th grade, you got to come out popping, come out smoking, okay? Why does this matter? Because at the end of your junior year, you will enter into the best summer ever, the summer before senior year. And at the end of that summer, before early fall, it's time to actually start applying to college. And you have your grades. You got to have them, okay? So those are the three things you need, okay? You got it? Did you get it? Your ACT score. You need your highest ACT score ever. You have to figure out what colleges you want to attend because that's what's going to dictate what ACT score and what grades you need. You need your highest GPA ever in life by the end of junior year, which you're contributing to right now in your sophomore year. Right about now, you probably wish you could go back to the ninth grade and have a do-over. You don't need a do-over. You just need to do now. Okay. Remember the productivity playlist. Jump in there, listen to that, deal with your procrastination, deal with the ADHD, deal with yourself, because the only thing you can manage is you. Parents, if you're listening to this, it's time to avoid delegating. Do this experience with your student alongside, and the results are amazing. The Zero Debt College Project has literally helped students every year graduate from college with zero debt. And I want you to join us, okay? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.